Now at noon, leaders in DeKalb County taking action as school safety is being called into question. Today, 3 students are facing charges for a fight with a teacher caught on camera at Martin Luther King Jr. High School in DeKalb County. Atlanta News First Blake Devine is live at the school. And Blake, we just heard from the district superintendent. What's he saying?
Rick, this happened here a week ago when this viral video has caused a firestorm on social media. Today, we heard from the district superintendent who takes full responsibility for what spilled out in the hallway here at the high school. He also acknowledged that all teachers district-wide are doing de-escalation training to avoid having anything like this situation take place again. That video on social media showing a student punching a teacher then punching the student back as chaos erupted into the hallway with several students and staff members shoving each other. The video concluded with the teacher getting pushed to the ground. All of this unfolded last Tuesday. We now know that 3 freshmen have been charged with battery and disrupting public school. We just heard from the DeKalb County School Superintendent, who says he won't tolerate these physical altercations, yet he stood up for these students.
There's a story behind each and every one of those young men, and they are not criminals, and we should not be criminalizing them. There was an incident that occurred, and to be honest, is more to it than meets the eye.
Now, the teacher involved in this incident has been placed on paid administrative leave as the investigation continues into what led up into this altercation, and they will then determine the disciplinary actions for those 3 students along with the teacher. Reporting live in DeKalb County, Blake Devine, Atlanta News First.